The Pilgrimage by Paulo Coelho. This is a story of a man who strongly felt the need to find his own paths. He left his comfortable life, his wife and job in the city and decided to walk the road to Santiago. The road to Santiago is a very ancient road that connects the south of France with northwestern Spain. It ends in Santiago de Compostela, where is an ancient cathedral. It is said that Santiago Apostle, or the Apostle Santiago, was buried there, and the rest of his body are still there. This man, that we'll call the pilgrim, asked for a guide. The name of the guide was Petrus. Petrus was a very wise man, a bit serious and sometimes a bit bad-humored. But the pilgrimage, that we call the man, that pilgrim, was a very enthusiastic, very easygoing person, but sometimes a bit impatient. The pilgrim asked Petrus to help him to find his sword. What was his sword? The sword or his sword is a metaphor of the main skill ones have in life. For example, if you want to be an expert in some special science, this is your main skill. If you want to achieve an important position or develop a special skill, this is the sword. So the pilgrim asked Petrus to help him to find his sword. And they start walking the long road to Santiago and spent many weeks walking, hiking mountains, crossing rivers, and also they spent very beautiful nights outside staring at the stars in the Milky Way in clear skies, and they were very happy. And sometimes they spent the night in some hostels they found on the road. Petrus taught him a lot of exercises related with the body, the human body, the similarity between the human body and the nature. And there were very interesting exercises like the speed, like the seed, and where he compared the development of the human body with the growing of a plant. And there were a lot of exercises related to it, but the most important thing that happened here is that the man experimented a very strange thing. When one night they walked alone, they were very tired, and they arrived in a small village, and they were to the house where they found an old woman that had a strange and very big and dark black dog. The dog was very strange, and its eyes were looking at the pilgrim for a long time, and the pilgrim felt a bit nervous, but he wasn't afraid of it. Finally, this dog attacked him, and when the dog attacked him, the pilgrim decided to fight, and even he beat the dog, and the dog ran away. And that was when Petrus said to him, you fought against the dog and you got him run away. So it was very good for you, because the dog represents your fears to change your life. And said to him, all the exercises I taught you are not going to make sense if you are not satisfied with your life. If you are not satisfied with your life, you have to change it. And you don't be afraid to change, because changes are necessary. And that was the main lesson the pilgrim taught from Petrus. You have to face your fears. Don't be afraid of changes. Changes are necessary and you have to allow them to happen. So that was the sword. The sword was to finally find and know that the fears in life are necessary, but you have to face them. Everybody can do it. You too.